My greetings, dear students. I hope you all are doing well and trying your best to learn C language. Okay, let us learn a new program, that is to check whether the number entered is a prime or not. So let us start writing. We start with, again, header file, include stdio.h. We have already discussed uh, all these basics in the first video of the C language, and the link is given in the description. Okay, here we what variables we need. One, first is the number, and then we have loop counter. Let us have input, enter, positive, integer in new line, and then scanf %t. Let us store this in address of n. So we have a number stored in the location n, and which we want to check whether it is prime or not. So I hope you all know the definition of prime numbers, that the only divisors are 1 and itself. That means we will check for any divisor from 2 to n minus 1. Okay, for that again we write for loop, and here we start I with 2, I strictly less than n, and next I plus plus. I hope you know the definition of prime numbers, which we are going to apply here. Now we have if statement. We will take concurrence, that is n modulo I, if this remainder is 0. If this remainder is 0, that means number is not prime. Why? Because if this I divides n, means we have an improper divisor or a non-trivial divisor, which makes this n as composite. Let us printf not a prime. And you see, if we got a divisor at early stage, then there is no need to check further divisors, because if we get one non-trivial divisor, that serves the purpose that number is not a prime. So we will write break statement. What it will do? So this will stop the loop and take us outside of this loop. So where this loop ends, at this braces. So we will be out of this braces. So here we again add an if statement, and here we compare I with n. That in some case, if we cross this loop and I becomes n, then printf number is prime. Means if we have none of the divisor, we have none of the divisor from 2 to n minus 1. So then I becomes n, so we will print number is a prime. Okay, let us see how it work. Let me save this, then compile and execute. And let us enter some integer. Let me enter 16. So what should be the answer? Not a prime. Okay, let us have one more output, and now let me enter 19. What it is? It is prime. So let us customize our output little bit so that number itself will be printed. For that we write %d, let me have new line, and a tab is not a prime number. And same thing here. Okay, for that, what we want to print here, we want to print n, and here again new line, tab, %d is a prime number. So again, what we want to print here, n. Okay, so let me save this, compile and execute. So you got idea that how can we check this. Okay, let me enter 25. So what should be the answer? Is it prime or not? Not. 25 is not a number. Okay, we want to highlight the output. Let me have new line here also, so that we will have some blank lines after the output. Save, compile and execute. Okay, what about 219? Is it prime? No, it is clear divisible by 3. It's not a prime number. So this is the program to check whether the number is prime or